Hello guys, welcome to KNY Tech channel. Today we'll see in this video introduction to Dart language. Let's see what is the Dart language. We are creating Flutter apps with Dart language. So we love Flutter with Dart language. What language is built with Flutter? Built with Flutter. Dart language. Let's see what is Dart language. Dart language is the open source web programming language. It is developed by the Google. It is released by the Google in 2015. Officially it is released in 2017. And now class based single inheritance. We know Java programming language and C++ like that. In that, as like same Dart programming language also same class based single inheritance. Single inheritance. We'll know inheritance in Java programming language. Single inheritance means object class like that it will come. Let's see in another videos. Here object oriented programming language. Dart is the object programming language with C syntax, C style syntax means as like C only Dart language is located. Let's see how it is located. Next slides. Supports interfaces means it supports the interfaces. It is already predefined widgets. Dart language is mostly built with already predefined. Dart language mainly only on widgets. We can write the code with widgets. It supports the interfaces and optical typing, strong typing. Dart 2. Let's see. It one language it rule the all them means it will work in web programming language and web pages and mobile apps and OS and etc. One language it rule all means it supports multiple platforms. Let's see what is that. It languages it having more libraries is already predefined. It has more tools and it has virtual machine. It compiles the JavaScript Dart language. It works on Chrome, Firefox, Opera Mini, and Internet Explorer, etc. It works mostly more platforms. So Dart is very highly recommended now. So we want to learn Dart nowadays. In future, more apps will be released so that more developers will become. In that time, we want more developers. That's why now Dart developers are more increasing now. Let's see here graph. How is going here graph? Let's see. In 2000 January 12, let's see here how is growing graph. Go to this site, you'll see this graph. Let's see what is that here. Very lightweight syntax. That is very lightweight syntax and optimal new context. Let's see here widget building. How in Dart language we can build the widget. Here we can building the widget. Let's see here widget we can building widget build that builds the contest. Build the contest. We are telling build the contest. That is what build we are building the contest. That is contest that returns the new container. That returns the new container. We are creating a one container means one div box like that. We are creating one container. For that container height is 56.0 like that we given here. For that container we are giving padding means surroundings we are giving the padding. means space, like that. We'll see more. Padding means you will know already in CSS, like that. HTML padding, some space. Padding means not more there, some space. Contest con edge insets means we are cutting the edge insets, means cross, like a circle, like that. Here edge insets dot edge insets, it is the one widget. Edge insets, it's all predefined. Dot symmetric, in this symmetric, it already predefined in edge insets, so that we are using edge insets dot symmetric. From these edge insets we are taking the symmetric, that only it works. It is horizontal, we are giving the horizontal and 8.0. We are cutting the cross at the edge insets and we are giving the horizontal 8.0. Decoration, we are giving the, for that container, giving the decoration, we are giving the new box decoration. That, for that we are giving inside another box. No, another box, we are creating the, for box decoration. For that we are taking the color. What color? We are giving the color, that we are taking the colors, that is widgets. We are already predefined dot language. From that colors we are taking the blue color. Blue 500 means that is different colors. We'll see in Google and more sites. From that we are creating the child, that is we are creating one row in that container. You will understand now. This is the small more light, very easy. Dart language is very easy, like HTML and CSS. You will know Python, and means it is very easy. Let's see. In Dart language there is two types of widgets only. One is stateless widgets, another one is stateful widget. In stateless widget we can create the asset image, means we can insert the image in the stateless widget, or we can insert text, like that only we can available in the stateless widget. In stateful widget it is very lightly. In stateful widget it will work, scrollable, means when you are scrolling your images, like text, like that, means it will scrollable. It will not work in the stateless widget. That is the difference between stateful widgets and stateless widget. Animatable means stateful widget, it allows the stateful widget animation. Animation allows stateful widgets. Stateless widget not allowing the animation, means scrollable, like that. More widgets will be in the stateful widget, that only allows stateful widget. Stateless widget means it, once it is assigned, not another time it will work, it only fixed. Stateful widgets means it will change the time, means it will work on animation, real time animation, like animation, like that. Let's see another time. We can also create like custom widgets. Let's see here some widgets. List style is the one of the widget. Here we can come like this, one by one. This is list style. You can see, by using this list style we can arrange the one by one, like that. We can use programming in list style. That time you can see what is the, how is looking like list style. Stepper is like that, here coming now, one by one. it will come, some distance will come, like the stepper will come. Divider means it will cross the that it will come online, it will cut the line, that is the divider. Like that, there were so many widgets will be predefined in Dart language. We can know that we want to know that widgets only. If you know CSS and HTML like that, it will very easy Dart language. Easy to learn Dart language. Here another one, simple dialog box. It will come like this. It is like this, it will come simple dialog box. Means it will come one box divider, means like this height means 50 pixel. In that we can come like this, one button will come like that. It is already predefined by the Dart language, means Flutter developers already it is created. In this height will come by this, by using this widget, simple dialog box. By using this widget we can come like this dialog box. For that there are already predefined code is written in HTML like Python and Java. We can create now how much this box is height and how much decoration will come and how to put this box, all we can written in the Java and Python like that. Here Dart language no need to worry that, here already predefined, it's very easy. We can use only widget like that. Here alert dialog box, we can come like this alert dialog box. You can using notifications and some recommendations like that. We can use alert dialog box. And bottom sheet, here bottom sheet also will come. Let's see, when you are knowing in rows and columns in Dart language, we will know Dart language, that's enough. It's very easy. You need to first know rows and columns in the Dart language. Here is the one of the UI in mobile. Like this, we can assume rows and columns first. Whenever you are creating your code, we can assume first UI design like this. First we want to code like this. Like means it is single inheritance. One by one, only one will come. Like whenever taking stateful widget and stateless widget like that. This we can assume this all one list style, means one by one it will come. It will means here assuming the 4 rows here. This is one row, this is one row, this is one row, this is one row. In that row we are taking here only one picture. We can assume here one row completed. Next we are getting another row. In this first this is one column and this is one row, this is one row. In that row here taking now, let's see here, this is one row assuming. In that row we are creating one test. We are creating another row. In that row we are creating one test and that another test, and that here one column, that is one not column. Here in that row we are creating right side icon and test. That's enough. Whenever we can assume like this UI, we can easily code Dart language. This is one row. In that row we having 3 columns, 1 2 3, 3 columns. Here one by here one icon and one test, one icon, one test. In this column we having icon and test. In this column we having icon and test, icon and test, like that. This is one row. In that row we having test. That's enough. We can assume like this. We can easily code the Dart language. Stateful widgets and stateless widgets. Stateless widgets. What is the main difference between stateful widgets and stateless widgets? Here, see, single stateless widget can build in many different build contexts. Single widget, single stateless widget can build the many different build contexts, many different build contests. In stateful widget, it creates the new state object for each build context. New state object means it creates the new object for each build contest. Means whenever creating we are building contest, for that in stateful widget creating new state for every build contest like that. In Flutter, you wrap like native code. Here, see rendering, widgets rendering, and platform channels here like this. We can whatever we want we taken from here. Here the platform, from this platform side we can taking the canvas and events. We can taking the permissions like locations, Bluetooth, audio, and sensors, camera, etc. We are taking the permissions from Android like that, laptops. Here is the fastest widgets. We can see how it is very fast. We can Dart language with very fast. We can deploy the apps. It's very easy by like this. We are taking the here test, and we are taking in one picture, and we are taking one button. Here some slides will come like that. Here we are taking the list tile. It's very easy. Let's see how in next videos we are with me. Follow this tutorial. It's very easy. Here, see HTML. What is the difference between HTML and Dart? See, here we are creating the one container div by in HTML. We are creating the by CSS here, background color, width, height, and font style like this. Here we are creating Dart like this. Here in Dart language we are creating the new container, where new container is equal to new container, that we are taking the test. In that container we are taking this test. For the test we are creating the style, font size like this, font weight in this, font family like this, width for this container width is 320, height is 240, color dot colors, from this colors we are taking this like that. It's very easy to taking the to creating the container in Dart language, like same as Flutter and not Flutter, HTML and CSS as like same Dart language. What is hot reload? Hot reload means this is the hot reload. This button is the hot reload. Here also is the hot reload. Means it whenever you are writing code in our editor, just pressing this, we can see the output in fraction of seconds. That is the main hot reload. Means it will compile the all code and taking the output. That is the hot reload. And customizing and extending widgets. We are creating the one class name means home page that extends the, from this class we are extending the stateful widget. We are creating the stateful widget. Like this we can create the stateful widget. Flutter widget can system designed by the easily customizable. Widgets are built out smaller widgets that can receive and combine the novel ways to make the custom widgets. Let's see. We can also create the Flutter app by the terminal. By using this command, we can also create the Flutter app by the terminal. Flutter create demo app like this you want to create, or else Flutter create your app name like that. It will create the by the two terminal also. It is very easy check. Any errors will come, like Flutter doctor will give suggestions. Here so many web packages will be available in the flutter.dev. Go to flutter.dev, so many web packages available. It's all for dot language is built for Google Fuchsia. It is Google secret operation for dot language. In future, so many voices is not there. Only one voice will become. That is Google Fuchsia. That is Google mm, mainly focus on the that Google Fuchsia. For that only they are releasing the dot language. Mm, In Google Fuchsia, dot language they are using. For that we learn now dot language. In that time, whenever Google releasing the Google Fuchsia, they want to more developers on dot language. For that, where more apps we can build. That time we got the job in Google. That is very interesting, no? Yeah, it's very interesting. Any questions? Any questions will be come. Please comment on the comment section. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel, share, like, share, comment. Thank you.